beginning of Eikev. V'shomel Hashem Elokecho es habris. Okay, the bris. What's v'esach chesed? Asher nishbal avusecho. Hashem will uphold the bris and the chesed. So here this is Siforno. Kamru ozno sadcho zarcha achrechos eretz mugurecho ki omnem hatova hove letzadikim olam hazeh hu chesed belvod lo gemul maseyim. Hear this? Interesting. What's the chesed? If the tzaddik receives his full reward in olam haba, so what does he receive anything in this world? We're talking to facilitate the mitzvah, right? It's not reward. The answer is chesed. Even though it's difficult. I mean, factually, we speak of ochel pirasem olam hazeh, keren kemes olam haba. What are perus? The keren is kemes olam haba. That, the principle remains intact. But the perus, but there doesn't have to be perus. Which, of course, he has to maintain you. Of course, emen kemach ein Torah. And kemach in Torah. But at what level does he have to maintain you? He can maintain you at the most minimal level. That's the chesed. He doesn't maintain you at the most minimal level. He maintains you at a good level. That's the chesed. And that chesed does not deduct from what? From the principle. That's, he will keep he will observe the chesed. He'll uphold the chesed. Thinking, the Gemara says in Shabbos, it says, Orech yomim limino, l'smol oshev v'chovot. Person does a mitzvah l'shmo, then he merits Orech yomim. L'smol, if he doesn't shlo l'shmo, it's oshev v'chovot. So the Rashi explains there, if he does it l'yamino, which he has olam haba Orech yomim, he definitely has oshev v'chovot. He has both. But if he does it shlo l'shmo, all he has, he doesn't have Orech Yomim, he has Oshev V'chovot. So it comes out very good. When a person does it Lishma, what does he need Oshev V'chovot? Doesn't need Oshev V'chovot. Let him Olam Haba and just maintain him at a minimal level. When you do Lishma, that's how you Eikev Tishmon, as we explained yesterday. If a person even observes mitzvahs that other people neglect, what are other people neglecting? It's not worth their while. This is worth it, that's not worth it. But if your person does the mitzvah lishma, there's no such thing as worth. If it's the Ratzon Hashem, regardless of what the personal gain is for the person, it's irrelevant what the personal gain is. If Hashem dictates it, you have to keep it. Therefore, the person merits the chesed. Therefore, that's limina, orach yomim limina. You have orach yomim, including oshev chav. That's the chesed. Okay. Vahivcho. Hashem will love you. It's interesting. The first pasuk says he will uphold the bris and the chesed which he promised lavosecho. So it has nothing to do with you. That's what he promised the ovos. In addition, because you're special, vahivcho. It's not only he loves you because you're the son of your ancestors, vahevcha, because you're in your own right. Oveiracho, he will bless you. Virbecho, he will increase you. Obeirach privitnocho, ofri admosecho, who bless the fruit of your womb, the fruit of the land. The gontcha, what's the fruit of the land? The gontcha, the grain, siroshcha, the wine. The olives. What's cast from the wombs of your sheep, of your herds and your sheep. What about Chutz La'aretz? Seems to be not. Why isn't this bracha? Let's say Jews live outside Eretz Yisrael. All this is ala doma shenishvel avusecho, on the land that was promised to Avos Lo Sisloch. That's where this bracha will take place. Seemingly not in the Chutz La'aretz. Rashi, Shkara Lofecho, Vlodi Bekorcho, the offspring of your cattle, Shanekevim Shageres Meel, which the female casts from a womb, Asher Sanecho, Menachem Pirish Abiri Boshan, Mivchar Hatzon, the quality, Asher Karnayim, Loshe Chozek. Saint Omru Lomandikro Shmom Astros, Shemashir says Baleim. Mar says that sheep is a very profitable area. Why? Because you have the fleece, you have the meat, you have the hide, you have the bones, because the bones of the sheep could be used for many things. The bones. So you have every aspect. When the sheep gets old, eventually you have to slaughter it. So you have the hide, you have the meat, and you have the bones. Sheep? Sheep doesn't have a shofar. Okay. Baruch Tiyeh Mikol Ha'amim. Baruch Tiyeh Mikol Ha'amim. You'll be more blessed than all the nations. Lo yivcha oka v'akor v'emtecho. It's interesting. You'll be more blessed than all the nations. And seemingly, and how would that bracha manifest itself? Lo yivcha oka v'akor v'emtecho. And it's unheard of. Not to find an okar. Not one person not being able to bear children. That's Baruch. I mean, seemingly you have wealth, so you have more wealth, less wealth. So you're also Baruch. But in this area, how was the bracha obvious? It has to be in an area which it's clear that Hashem is watching over you. It's like you have a nation, nobody dies. It's unheard of, nobody should die. It's like over there, the first year, close over in the Midbar, nobody died the first year. First year. So I'm just saying, it's unheard of. How's it possible? So how is it Baruch? How is the uniqueness recognized? That you're different, that you're more blessed than all the nations. We find that Yaakov, the whole story with the speckled and spotted sheep was unheard of. Within no time, he became phenomenally wealthy. And which sheep did Lavan leave him? The sickly ones. I mean, Lavan did not abide by his original agreement, right? He took all the spotted and speckled sheep out of the group, and he left them those, but the ones he left over were supposed to be healthy ones. He left them the leftovers, the sickly ones. And despite that, he had a level of wealth coming from that. How's it possible? That's Baruch Tiyeh Mikol Ha'amim. That's Baruch. Because Yaakov was Yaakov, therefore it happened. Okay, let's see the Maral. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, melech yilom shakol v'daro.
It's almost as if he's correcting the statement that the Meraglim should have been. He should have said, all this is what you missed. All this is what Israel is about. All this is what you should have brought back with us to tell us.
But even, no, it has nothing to do with it. No, it has nothing to do with it. Because even if you're there, it's this is all Eikev Tishmun. Without Eikev Tishmun, you're not going to have this level of bracha.
Right, to accept.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with Meraglim. Nothing to do with Meraglim. There's beyond the Meraglim. There's even more advanced.
It should have been there.